Hello, welcome to, what's my name? Driving with Dan, that's it, right. This show is basically going to be once a week, talking about cars really. Anything that comes up in the news, whatever's happening, and will be basically just a bit of fun. These are going to be unedited, one-take shows, maybe a few clips if I make some mistakes, but just a one-off, sort of once-a-week show talking about cars. This is a bit new for me, really. My YouTube, what was that? I did a few one-off videos. My most successful was when I went to Bybury, and I did the yellow car, wasn't it? That was it, the yellow car. So that was a one-off, bit of fun. The only series I've ever done was the what was that? The Goodwood, wasn't it? The Festival of Speed last year. Yeah. That series even didn't do very well. But there we are. What else did I have? The other video I had on YouTube was that crash, wasn't it? Prescott. That was a sight to see. What's my next topic? So I've got a list stuck to my dashboard of a few things to talk about, and basically one of them is, what do you want to see on my drives? You know, you can ask me any questions, I'll write them down on the paper, so it means I'm not looking at my phone, and I can answer them, whether it be about Instagram, whether it be about YouTube, whether it be about cars, anything. I'll answer a question, as long as it's sensible. Yeah. Basically, Instagram is my next topic. And what can I say about that, really? We're at 11,600 followers, which is quite amazing for me. It seems to be, I don't really understand Instagram with their logarithms, but it's a bit all over the place at the moment. I've gone from a week of about 1,000 likes as a minimum, now down to 300, I think I had 400, which is a bit rubbish. But oh well. Yeah, apologies about the camera. I haven't been able to stop yet and look at what I'm doing. Now we are. You won't be able to see much anyway, but the weather. What else was I going to say? I was going to say something. Yes. So, with that angle, of course, you can't see much now. You probably don't even know what angle I'm talking about. Basically, with that angle, you'll be looking at me driving from a different angle. I don't think I've ever seen anyone on YouTube film from the passenger seat, at the bottom of the passenger seat. I think that is rather new. So I'm going to see how it goes, what you guys think. But to be honest, you're not missing much having a camera angle like most people on the windscreen. Not much is really going on. Literally, city driving, pretty boring really, isn't it? Alright, hang on, just gonna have another look at my topics. I think I put previous YouTube shows, but we've already talked about that. New logo, that's it. So on my Instagram, my YouTube, basically everything, I've added a new logo. That's fantastic, down to fantastic Mac guy who made that one. I think using Keynote, which is a presentation software on Apple. But it looks amazing, actually. I'm very happy how it turned out. So basically that was just a quick brainstorm of a few ideas. And I thought, well, you get this, I don't know if you've seen it properly, but you can see there's a C to start with and then a D. Clarkson Dan, very good. So that overall makes the shape of a wheel. Oh, it has to be, it just sort of worked and came together. So very happy with that, and actually had a lot of positive comments, which is fantastic. But tell me what you think, or if you have any ideas of how to improve it, absolutely, I'm happy to listen. And actually, talking about contacting, if you ever want to, probably not, Instagram DMs are probably the easiest way. They are so good to use, nice and easy. It's probably the best if you want to ever send me a message. And if you don't have Instagram, The comments on YouTube are good enough, aren't they? They work pretty well. And to be honest, I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm probably going to get 2 views, and one of them is going to be me. Yes, very good. Yeah, again, apologies about the angle. It will be better next time, I swear. Oh, you're in the wrong lane, mate. Sorry. Yeah, so what do you think I should improve? And we've already talked about that. I think maybe if you want to comment on the angle, yeah, maybe a stand to hold my camera in place. Yeah, probably a good idea. But this is meant to be a pretty low, anything really. It's low quality, low on content. Yeah, that's one. Boring. Yeah, another one. But basically, it's meant to be a bit of fun. As I drive around, you can follow me along. And actually, I could do this more times than once. I end up driving sometimes for up to an hour. So, whilst I wouldn't film all of it, it can be something that can be done. Basically, my last topic, just had a look then, is about me. So, I am, well, Clarkson Dan. I like cars a lot, as you can probably tell. I spent, the last 3 years on Instagram doing daily-ish posts talking about cars, really. That's basically all I've done forever. There we are, I'm going to adjust that angle a little bit. So that's more like the angle I was on about. Probably won't hold very long, but there we are. You can see a bit more what's going on. I think that's kind of new to YouTube. I haven't seen that before. So, interested things going. I can't talk. Interested to hear what you guys think about that. One thing I haven't mentioned. This car, not great. It is a Citroen C1. It's a bit of a cheap car, but sometimes cheap is what you need. There we are, very nice. Anyway, so this is a Citroen C1. It's a 3-cylinder, 1 litre. I don't even know how much brake horsepower it's got. 60-ish. Not much. But it does make plenty of noise. Not a good noise, but that doesn't matter. It's plenty of noise. Yeah, that's about it. I think I'm going to pretty much cut it there. With plenty of questions for you guys. I'm going to sum them up now. What do you think of the angle? I've mentioned that too many times. What shall I talk about? I think I've mentioned that one too many times. And basically, have a good day. See you in a bit, guys.